Welcome to perek Test of Divrei Hayamim base. Malkas Shva, the Queen of Sheba. She comes with an entourage. She tests Shlomo the riddles. She wanted to see the wisdom, the riches, and he answers everything. She was so taken aback. She donates many things. She sees the uniforms, the food and drink, the organization, hence giving a large gift of gold and spices. According to the Medrash, they have relations that evening. But nevertheless, the perek interrupts this with details of Huram's unique gift. There are these trees, this almog trees, carving into steps, unique musical instruments. Either way, Shlomo, coming back to the Queen of Sheba, Shlomo gives her whatever she desires, gifts on her departure. Then we have another description of the wealth. Here's the gold that Shlomo amassed, and he translates them into, he not translates them, he changes them, he fashions them, he makes them into shields, which are kept in his palace, the Beis Yair Halavonim. The perek describes Shlomo as the throne, which is with gold on it. And this is important because many years later, Nebuchadnezzar is going to capture that throne, and only a real king can sit on that throne. Those are the rules. It's a bit of a magical throne, you see. So much so, Paro Necho tried. The lions on the side took a swipe at him. It didn't work out very well for him. He became limp and lame. When Achashverosh eventually became king, according to the Gon, he usurped the kingship. He also had a bit of an issue because he wanted this throne, but he couldn't sit on it. He wasn't a real king, and therefore he had a replica throne constructed by the artisans in a place called Shushan. At that point, it was too heavy to move after 3 years of work, hence moving his capital city to Shushan, as we spoke about in Megillas Esther, part of the miracle, because Mordechai is needed to be in Shushan to overhear Big Son and Teresh, and the rest of his history. What is this throne? So we have over here, it says 2 golden lions beside it, another 12 lions, unbelievable, 2 on each side, 6 steps leading up to the throne. And then we have a description of imports. Every 3 years, we have ships from Tarshish with gold, silver, ivory, monkeys, peacocks, the works. Papal nations brought gifts, tributes to Shlomo. There was so much wealth that silver actually lost its value. There were horses, there were chariots, there were riders, there were cities just for chariots. Unbelievable. We end with Shlomo's death, which is after 40 years on the throne, and the appointment of Rechavam, his son. And as we remember, things are going to sour a little bit from here on.